Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Read.
And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Hey, what does the Lord thy God require of you? Deuteronomy 8 and 6. What does God require of you, Judite man? To obey his commandments. What does God require of you, brother? Obey his commandments. Let's get it out the book, though. Read this.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 6.
Read.
Therefore, thou shalt keep the commandment.
Thou shalt do what?
Thou shalt keep the commandment
Read.
of the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways.
You got to walk in all his ways. You know what, brother?
That's right.
You got to walk in all his ways. Read this again. Start from the top.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12.
Read.
And now, Israel,
He talking to y'all. Read.
what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What does the God require of you? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Brother, how do you fear God? First of all, how do you understand how to fear God? Give me Deuteronomy 17 and 19. How do you understand how to fear God?
How to understand to fear God?
How do you know how to fear God?
By sinning, I guess?
By who?
Sinning.
Sinning? How do you know how to fear God? How do you learn how to fear God? Is what I'm trying to say. But how do you learn how to keep his laws? Exactly. Read this.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 19.
Read it out.
And it shall be with him, and he shall read therein all the days.
You got to do what?
Ye shall read therein all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear the Lord his God.
You got to read in order to learn how to fear God. You got to read. Read this again.
To walk in all his ways. And to love him.
How do you love God?
By following his commandments.
By following his command. How do you love God? How do you get God to love you? Give me Sirach 25 and 12. By following his commandments. Give me how do you, what you say? Keeping his laws. Sirach 25 and 12.
Read out. Let's go.
You ain't got to keep God's commandments. You gonna get put to death then.
That's what.
Read this.
The book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 12.
Bring it out.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love. Read.
And faith is the beginning of cleaning unto him.
So in order for God to start loving you, in order for you to love God, you got to fear him. Read over here. Keep reading.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
So once you start keeping the commandments, it's going to be for your good.
That's right.
What is good according to God? Romans 7 and 12.
Bring it out.
What is being good according to God? Is getting up, going to work, is that being good? Is going to go get your driver's license, is that being good? Is going to go get your social security card, is that being good? According to God? You got to read this.
The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 12.
Read it out.
Therefore, the law is holy, and the commandments holy, and just and good.
The commandments is what?
Just and good.
The commandments is what?
Just and good.
So keeping the commandments is just and it's good.
That's right.
So by y'all knowing y'all Hebrew Israelites, man, y'all can't wait no more. Ain't no more waiting. Give me Psalms 119 and 59.
Bring it out.
Give me Sirach 5 and 7 over here. Ain't no more waiting, man. You can't delay to turn your feet. You got to start keeping fringes on your garments. You got to start gathering with your brothers. Read this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 59.
Bring it out.
I thought on my ways.
He thought on his ways. Didn't y'all think on your ways? Y'all know who y'all are today, right? Read.
And turned my feet unto the testimony.
He turned his feet to what God want him to do. Read.
I made haste.
He did what?
I made haste.
Read.
And delayed not.
He did not wait. He did not wait to do what?
To keep thy commandments. Thy band.
Oh, that's it. He didn't wait to keep the commandments of his God.
That's right.
Read this over here.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7.
Read.
Make no tarry to turn to the Lord.
It's saying it again. Don't wait to turn to God. Read.
Right.
And put not off from day to day.
Don't say, oh man, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna do it next week. Oh, I'm gonna go to Sabbath class in 2 weeks or at the end of the month. Read.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
For suddenly shall his wrath come forth. Suddenly, hey, he gonna start chipping at that check. He gonna start taking away them hours. He gonna start evicting y'all ass out your apartment. Read.
And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
And in everything you trust in, that job that you trust in, or that social security check you trust in, it's gonna be destroyed. Read it again.
And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
In thy security, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Hey, it's time to wake up, man. It's time to be a mighty man in the Most High God. Who gonna stand up? Which one of y'all wanna stand up? Psalm 94:16. Who gonna stand up for the Most High God, man? Ain't y'all tired of this wickedness going on in this kingdom? Ain't y'all tired of getting treated like the red ring around some bologna meat? Read this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16.
Read.
Who will rise up for me?
Who gonna rise up for him? Judah, man, you gonna rise up for him? Brother, you gonna rise up for him? Read.
Against the evildoer.
Against who?
Against the evildoer.
Who is the evildoers around here? Who committing all the heinous crimes? Who doing all the killing and getting away with it?
That's right.
Read.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Y'all gonna rise up, y'all gonna stand up against the workers of iniquity, man. He got you going to work on the Sabbath. He got you buying on the Sabbath. Y'all gonna stand up against him? Bring it out. Read.
Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence.
That's all I wanted on that. Y'all ready to stand up for God, man? Hey, Edomite, hey, y'all get ready for captivity, man. Y'all get ready for this. Y'all get ready for this. Y'all remember y'all did this to our people? Bring it up. Y'all get ready for this right here. That's right. Give me Isaiah 14 and 21 right quick. Hey, y'all gonna get repaid for this that y'all did to our people. Y'all remember doing this? You think you did this? How you think you living so good? Bring it out! How you think you riding around in a nice car? How you think you catching a train and you calling that vacation?
I agree.
You calling it a good time. You calling it enjoyment. Bring it out! Read this out.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21.
Read it out.
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare slaughter. Read.
For his children.
For his children. For them right there. Read.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the crimes your fathers committed. Prepare slaughter for y'all wicked ass. That's right.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Hey, brother. So when you gonna start gambling with your people, brother?
Bring it out.
You know what today is? Leviticus 23:3. Bring it out. You know what today is?
Sabbath.
Bring it out. Today is the Sabbath. So what you supposed to do on the Sabbath? You supposed to do what?
Be with your people.
Exactly. Did you be with your people today?
No,
Teach.
sir.
Bring it out.
No, sir.
Didn't you know that's a commandment for you to gather with your people?
That's right.
Read this out.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 3.
Bring it out.
6 days shall work be done.
So 6 days you should do your work, get everything gathered. Read.
But the 7th day.
But the who?
But the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation.
A holy convocation. A holy gathering for of your people.
That's right.
Ye shall do no work therein.
You should do no work therein on the 7th day.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Give me Exodus 20 and 8, I believe it is.
Bring it out.
28.
Bring it out.
20 and 8. 20.
Bring it out.
Read.
Book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8.
Bring it out.
Remember the Sabbath day.
You got to remember the Sabbath day. How you going to remember the Sabbath day if you don't have no like-minded brothers around you?
That's right.
Hebrews 10:26. Read.
To keep it holy.
To keep it holy. Brother, did you buy anything on the Sabbath today?
Yes, I did.
Did you keep it holy? No, you didn't. Did you buy anything on the Sabbath today, brother? Did you know today was the Sabbath day? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta start gathering with y'all people so y'all can start learning how to do these things. We can't do it alone. Give me this over here. Zephaniah 2:1.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 26.
Read it out.
For if we sin willfully.
Not 25.
Verse 25.
Read.
Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together.
We can't forsake the assembling of ourselves together. Read.
As the manner of some is.
As some Israelites do. Read.
By exhorting one another.
By exhorting one another. We got to lift up each other. Read.
And so much the more.
And so much the more, man. Because when you get around like-minded brothers, man, you can learn how to do a whole bunch of different things. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
right.
the captain was saying, we come from all walks of life. So different brothers know how to do different things. You know what I mean? Read this over here.
Book of Zephaniah,
Psalms
chapter
133.
2, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Gather yourselves together.
Do what?
Gather yourselves together.
What my brother need to do?
Gather yourselves together.
Read.
Ye, gather together, O nation not desired.
We got to gather together, man, because we a nation not desired, man.
That's right.
When you go out in that world, man, there ain't no love out there. If they ain't keeping no commandments, man, it ain't no love, man. I don't give a damn if it's your mama, your uncle, your daddy.
That's
He
right.
ain't trying to keep no commandments, man. He ain't got your best interest in life.
That's right.
Yeah, read that.
Psalms chapter 133, verse 1.
Read.
Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
How good and how pleasant it is, man. Because like I said, man, we come from all walks of life, man.
That's right.
There's so much stuff that I alone to learn since I got here. You know what I mean? Read.
It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the skirts of his garments.
Right. So y'all gotta start gathering together, man.
That's right.
You got a congregation you with? Who you gather with?
My father.
Your father, it doesn't keep the commandments.
I'm not sure.
Y'all go to a school, so you don't have a congregation you go to. Did you get a flyer? Did you get a flyer? Here, grab this. You got a flyer? Hey, on that flyer, man, we got numbers and we got addresses. I already subscribed you to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's important for us to start gathering together, man.
That's
you too,
right.
brother. Because we're trying to wake up the mighty men. Give me
That's
Joel
right.
36. We trying to wake up the mighty men, man. Ain't no more weak stuff going on, man.
That's
All
right.
that soft stuff, man, is getting thrown out the window.
That's
You got
right. Book
that?
of
Not 3 and 9. Read.
Book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9.
Read it out.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Hey, because we got to start proclaiming amongst the Gentiles, man. Read this.
Prepare war.
Do what?
Prepare war.
After a while, we going to start preparing war. We ain't going to be out here fishing for long.
That's right.
We ain't going to be out here fishing for long. Because how you think we going to go get the kingdom? You think they going to hand it over?
Bring
We
it
think they
up.
going to be like, oh, here you go. Here's your land back. Here's the money. Here's the keys to my 2020 Bentley. How you think we gonna take this kingdom back? Huh? We gonna do what? That's right. Read this.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16.
Read it out.
Behold, I will send for many fishers.
He's sending for many fishers because right now we trying to reel y'all in. We
That's
trying
right.
to get y'all together with y'all people. Read.
Saith the Lord,
Uh-huh.
and they shall fish them.
Uh-huh.
And after will I send for many hunters.
After he gonna send for many hunters.
That's
What does
right.
a hunter do?
Bring it up.
A hunter hunts, right? What does a hunter do, brother? Bring it out. Bring it out.
That's great.
Read.
And they shall hunt them
Uh-huh.
from every mountain.
We gonna hunt their ass from every mountain, man.
That's right.
They can be up building an underground railroad or something, man. We gonna come down and snap their neck.
Bring it out.
Read this again over here. Joel 3.
Joel, chapter 3, verse 9.
Read.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Read.
Prepare war.
Do what?
Prepare
Do
war.
what?
Prepare war.
We out here trying to get y'all to prepare war, man. Hey, cause we ain't gonna be like some of our wicked ass forefathers.
That's
Matter of fact,
right.
give me 2 Chronicles 30 and 7. Bring it out. Finish it out over here.
Wake up the mighty men.
We out here trying to wake up the mighty men. But first, we got to condition your mind. First, we got to get you to understand about what these laws, statutes, and commandments is really about. You give me some. Read that.
2 Chronicles chapter 30, verse 7.
Read.
Bring it out.
And be not ye like your fathers.
Don't be like your forefathers who was around here serving Baal and Ashtaroth.
Bring it out!
And like your brethren,
Uh-huh.
which trespass against the Lord God of their fathers.
Hey, what happens when you trespass the God? What happens when you trespass the laws?
Bring it out!
2 Chronicles, drop that. Give me 1 Chronicles 28:9.
Bring it out!
What happens when you die? Right. You can drop that. Give me read this over here.
The book of 1 Chronicles, chapter 28, verse 9.
Read.
Bring it out.
And thou, Solomon, my son,
Uh-huh.
know thou the God of thy father, and serve him with a perfect heart,
Uh-huh.
and with a willing mind.
Uh-huh.
For the Lord searcheth all hearts, and understandeth all the
First Ezra 8:24. Read.
all the images of thy thoughts. If thou seek him, he will be found
If you seek him, he will be found. Read.
of thee. But if thou forsake him, he will cast thee off forever.